Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to day 3 of reading. So your learning target today is I can understand the characteristics of realistic fiction. I can summarize as a strategy for comprehension, and I can apply word knowledge to the reading of a text. So Mark's Big Day. You're going to listen and follow along while I read pages 66 to 85. And this is in your reading textbook, so you can follow along. All right, so realistic fiction. These are stories that could really happen. They have people as characters, and it tells about things that readers could have done themselves. So we are going to be doing the story map, and we're going to be telling the characters, setting, beginning, middle, and ending of Mark's Big Day. All right, so I want you to be reminded that when you summarize, you tell just the most important things that happen in a story. So as you read, stop every few pages and think about the important things that have happened so far. All right, so Mark's Big Day by Monica Greenfield. So this is a story about a boy who was playing a part in a class play. All right, so let's read about Mark's Big Day. All right, Mark's clock went bing, bing, bing. He did not want to get up. Mom called, "Mark, get up and get dressed. It's your big day." Do you hear the R sound in Mark? Mark, R. Good job. Okay, so do you think this story begins early in the morning or at bedtime? And how do you know? Well, it begins early in the morning because it's in Mark's bedroom and Mark's alarm clock is going off and his mother tells him to get up. So how does Mark feel? Well, right here it says he does not feel happy. He did not want to get up. So what does Mom mean when she says this is Mark's big day? Well, she means that something big is happening today. So Mark was thinking of the school play. His part was hard for him. He felt shy. Mark put on his jacket, hat, and scarf. Do you hear the R sound in scarf? Great job. So what piece of clothing does Mark put around his neck? Let's find and read the word that tells. So he felt shy. Mark put on his jacket, hat, and scarf. And scarf goes around your neck. So what word describes how Mark feels about performing in the play? Well, he's shy. And then what reasons explain why Mark is worried? No, he is thinking of how hard his part in the school play is. So where do you think Mark is going and why do you think this? Well, he is getting ready to go to school because he has eaten breakfast and is now putting on some warm clothes. All right. Wish me luck, Mark said. He got a big hug from Mom. His dog barked. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Champ, Mark said with a grin. So do you hear the R sound in bark? Great job. So how do Mom and Champ wish Mark luck? Well, Mom gives Mark a big hug and Champ gives a happy bark. So let's find and read the word that tells what Champ did. He barked. All right, let's keep reading. At school, Mrs. Parks asked the children to say their parts. So do you hear R in parks and R in parts? All right, so what is the story setting on page 73? And how can you tell? Well, Mark is now at school and the picture shows a stage and Mark's teacher and classmates. So who is Mrs. Parks? And why do you think Mrs. Parks wants the children to say their parts? Well, Mrs. Park is a teacher at Mark's school, and they are going to be putting on a play. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and then you're going to watch another video right after this. See you soon.